Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Just Justin, and we are doing our Genshin Impact live stream tonight. Alrighty, guys. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to give me a follow on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Just Justin underscore AU. We also have our TikTok and our Discord. All links are in my bio. Um, sorry, I haven't. I may look like a mess. I may look like a mess right now because I haven't showered. I just got home from the gym. I wanted to go straight into it so that I have time to do stuff. And so let's do it. And for now we will do artifact farming. Nefer and Lauma's banner is live and we are gonna pull for Nefer. We are at pity 65 right now. And so the hope is that we can get 10 pulls and do a 10 pull and go to the at least 75 pity and get Nefer. Win our 50-50 and get Nefer. Oh, we have one view. Hello. Is that you, Jax? We haven't pulled yet. I'm just doing my artifact farming. Hello. We're just going to do our dailies and other stuff. I want elemental mastery goblet. Please give me one. Yeah, I'm just doing our dailies and then probably the event mini games and then pull for Never. Now, if we lose, we lose. It's fine. I hope. Well, the hope is to win the 50-50, but if not, then it is what it is. Oh, you got her. You got Nefer. That's good. That is good. Ooh, okay, that's actually good. Look at that. Double crit, defense, and energy recharge. We still didn't get a goblet, elemental mastery goblet, and we need one. So bad. Alright.
Thank you for add astro.
The hope is we get. Oh, we probably. Only a couple more points. What do we need? Defeat boss? Actually, let's do that. I mean, we're gonna pull for Nefer anyway, so let's do this. Because this is the one that we need for Nefer, isn't that right? I might be wrong. Yes, okay, cool.
While the light shines bright, light compels you.
Shine like a gemstone! Go, Ruby! Be cleansed! The sky's clear! The glazed moon shines!
Let's use this. Hopefully we get an Elemental Mastery Goblet.
Surge, a moonlit night for all.
Behold the dawn.
Go, Ruby! Lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Okay. That's 4.
You got this. Light compels you.
A gift from the land of the young! Come say hi! Light the dust! The sky's clear! The glazed moon shines!
That is 5, I think. So we need 5 more.
Surge, moons converge.
Behold the dawn.
Go, Ruby! Without further ado,
That's number 6. Elemental Mastery Goblet. That's number 6. We need 4 more.
Be gone, shadow of darkness.
go, Ruby! Shine like a gemstone! Divine light, shield them! Light the dust!
Let's go. That is number 7. Oh, hey, PH support. I'm tempted, but 3 gacha games is too. It'll be too hard for me to manage.
Surge, a new moon rises.
Light compels you. While the light shines bright.
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
If I'm really being honest, I want to focus on Wuthering Waves and then have Genshin Impact as the second one. So I want to focus all my energy in Wuthering Waves and then and then Genshin Impact. We need 2 more runs.
Behold the dawn. Go get it, maiden.
As you like. Go, Ruby!
But how is it? To anyone who has tried it, how is it? Because I've seen I Win to Lose Gaming.
Converge.
Begone, shadow of darkness, while the light shines.
Divine light, shield them.
Yeah, I saw a video of I Win to Lose Gaming doing it. And yeah, I also wasn't a big fan. To me, for me, it's just for me, it's a bit too cartoonish, if I'm really being honest. All right, we got one free pool, and we got a couple of pools as well. So we got our stuff already. Okay, let's go to yes. If it picks up and it has really good story, why not? Because I remember Wuthering Waves ads just really advertising to my social media, and I was like um yeah, should I play it? And then I saw Carlota, and then that's the end of it. I got hooked, and tomorrow we will be pulling for Hiyuki, which is good. All right, let's go to Nefer's office and have it here. All right, remember guys, we are at pity 65. And the hope is that we win the 50-50 with this, okay? Whew, I am nervous because the last time didn't turn out well, and I don't want to spend money on this. Well, we haven't spent money on Genshin in a while, so I don't want to do it just because we missed it. But yeah, last time, um, last sorry, my dog just ran. Oh, she's being playful. Last time we pulled for Never was her first banner. And we lost to Dehya. So I got Dehya C7 Dehya. So hopefully win this time. All right, PD 65. This is now 10 pool. PD's all right. Let's check it first. Hold on. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. And our last one is Linnea. So we won the 50-50 for Linnea. All right, 65. This is PD 75. Let's go. And it's a late one. 76. 77. I knew it. I knew we are going to lose the 50-50. All right, we didn't get Nefer, so that's fine. We still have 20 days. 20 days of pooling. Yeah, pity that's 76. So we're back to zero pity again. Let's do single pools. Yep, that's how it is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Well, that was a bit sad. And yeah, we didn't get Never again. My Mona is already at C6, so yeah, that's how it is. Hey Arya Gamer, well, not good because we didn't get Nefer, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're now at PD8 and guaranteed a Nefer. But yeah, because we lost the 50-50 to Mona, but we gained Masterless Stella Fortuna. So we have 17 right now. Yeah, that's a bit sad. It's not good. We don't even have the chance to pull for weapon now. Anyway, I think I'll end my. Oh no, we only have 16 minutes. Let's do the quest. I don't really mind now. I don't really. I hate Genshin Impact. And the thing is, I've spent a lot of money on this game, and yeah, it's just frustrating.
Let's go check
But
in with Layla and Chevres.
But I'm happy for my friend Jax who got Nefer at 56 pity, so that's a win.
Wow. Can this launch?
And
It does
tomorrow we
launch
will
in
be
blasts, but
playing
it's
Wuthering
actually
Waves and
grounded
hopefully
near
we win our
target.
50-50, but
It
if
uses
not,
a remote guidance
I
system,
have a lot of
but
pulls
I'll
for
give it a
Wuthering
try.
Waves.
Oh, not.
Hey, Beto. What you up to?
Oh, it's you two.
Paimon thought you were here for some.
What? No, of course not.
I'm sorry. Are these three preventing you from doing business?
Oh, do we have to?
Don't sweat it. They were just.
No, we've taken.
Okay.
It was no bother, I swear. In fact, once the expo is over, come find me on my ship, and I'll let you see the ballista in it.
How much would it cost?
Not a single more.
Really?
Your vessel. It's a battleship, isn't it?
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in Liyue to pick up supplies, I always let the kids around the harbor come aboard to play. If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant play.
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrackers. Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant.
If you're worried about.
No, I suppose I'm.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh?
Sounds suspicious for
Anyway,
Uncle.
what did you want to talk?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fish.
They're circling the hook just fine. Just
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh. Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in Fontaine.
Ah, except you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way.
steady now.
That's mighty expensive.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested, you're.
What? Come on. There's no rule saying we can't haggle.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing to...
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way...
What are you implying?
Well, Nod Cry's a big place. Surely this Expo isn't the only place.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the...
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think? Point is, we're both going.
Fine. Name a place. As a
Smart think.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go elsewhere.
Says Arya Gamer followed me on Twitch and then now unfollowed again. I did answer how your question, how are you, but you didn't respond back any again. Oh well.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh?
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll. I
Yeah.
brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought the group's activities were limited to that area. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask though, how did you know these guys? I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line. When it comes down to it, they'd see the protection the Expo provides as just more red tape. Something to work around, right?
So, we meet up with this guy, catch it.
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after and after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have if something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what.
In that?
We have to get the jump on them all at once, and use them to get intel on our real target before he has a chance.
Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, though. We have nowhere near enough personnel for that.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea in theory. The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something like.
I can work around that. But only as long as the deal goes ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous in the hands?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee?
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that?
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search and seizure operation and not crime?
Are they?
They're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back and forth.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along.
A successful collaboration requires trust. So how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible.
Yes,
See? Like two?
Traveler, you should come with me to meet the buyer. After all, we promised Nefer you would.
The Traveler is kind of a famous
Then you can serve as backup. Remain hidden and.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
Holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
There he is!
Oh, you really can't go low.
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack.
Depends on what you need. You don't look like you're from around these parts. So I...
Yes, but there are a lot of eyes on the port. It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components and
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass...
Sorry. But I'd still prefer...
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hidden in unassuming cargo crates. Because most of the weapons have come in through Yulong Wharf or Lumiduce Harbor. So that seems...
What are you trying to...
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents!
The captain of the Special Patrol will take it from here.
One just popped up. Looks like there are children around.
Trying to escape? Allow me.
Nope, not this way.
Had enough? Then turn around. Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day. Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way,
A special patrol uniform. You think bringing me in is enough?
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the bot, save the best for last.
How did you...
Don't even think about it.
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
It was an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nodcry. It was about...
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our...
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me boss...
Ugh.
Wow!
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula could mobilize these kinds of numbers outside.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself, we still wouldn't need to explain a thing.
Except for the guild's broken signboard.
It was an unavoidable
At any rate, I suppose the next step is to get these birds to sing. Should be an easy job. The Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective.
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue have their ways of making people talk as well.
Yes, that means the operation was a success!
So far. Once we get some...
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the Expo.
Shouldn't we update Nefer?
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from these.
Well, that went a lot smoother. You're thinking of... If you feel like...
Excuse me? Are you the traveler? Yehoda needs you back.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, I don't know the details.
Now let's get a move on!
Either I throw the guild under the bus.
Let's try not to get too worked up, all right?
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. What happened? A theft? How did that happen? You're asking me. The guild has people keeping watch over the storage. Beto? Wait, that means...
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there. But when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of the...
And each ballista is super dangerous!
Well, all the prototypes have a failsafe designed to prevent unauthorized use, so it could be worse. Still...
The guild will make sure of that. Do we have to tell her?
Honesty is the best policy.
I know, it's just... Miss Yehuda... What do you three do?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got... It seemed like he was interested in them too, because ever since this morning, we haven't been able to reach him. We wanted to ask Miss Yehuda for...
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashvapati...
Ashvapati works for the guild. He has access to the storage warehouse. Wait, so now it's an inside...
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding... If he's a tech guy...
So, this... Uh-oh.
Could be. I mean, let's put it this... Why don't you take these kids...
Got it. Hold up. No.
You want to look out for the...
I promised I...
Good, because I'm looking...
I guess we're...
Take these kids to the curatorium.
Will do.
Well, this complicates things. Here I was hoping the trouble would start and end with you two. But no matter. This will all make for a very engaging...
I wouldn't be so flippant. This time, it's one of yours causing trouble. I'm starting to wonder if all those agents we captured were just a distraction, so the real culprit could...
It's all still up in the air right now. What can you...
Uncle Ashvapati isn't our real uncle, but he is... He told us we all came from the same band of eremites in the desert. But apparently, we've been traveling from place to place with him.
Their eyes.
What about them?
I'm just... About a decade ago, there was a band of eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological capabilities far... Leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them. The conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted... But before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert, none of the weapons...
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or... If this happened from what they've told us...
Which means their guardian is likely one of the few survivors.
Sounds like...
No! Uncle Ash, no matter what happened back then, I know one thing for sure. Sure, he's good at building things, but all he does is make...
I'm sorry. All we...
So, what?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all this has a meeting planned to collect the goods. If all goes well. But if Ashvapati is part of this and the...
Then let's focus our efforts on Ashvapati for now. If we find him, if he stole the prototypes, there's bound to be a trail.
What can I do to help?
I work best in the shadows. The more people in... As soon as I've got a location, though, he's all yours. You let me...
Seizure?
Hey! Don't worry too much right now.
Looks like I'll need to enlist your services for a bit longer, traveler.
That's done. Let's do the games then. Dang, I still don't. Ugh, I still don't like that we lost. So right now we're at PD8.
This is just a simulation, but be on your guard.
You've got this, partner.
Equipment upgraded. Now's our chance.
All right, that's good. So the hope right now is to win, to get an early, um, for Nefer's banner. We are now at pity 8. Hopefully at pity 10, pity 20, we get her. No, pity 10.
I will be your opponent during training mode. Aino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. data obtained. Exceeds
Okay, good.
expectations.
Yeah, the Navi one is fun. Yeah, I agree. I kind of like this one because it looks like Plants vs Zombies, but oh, is that gonna be good? I don't think it's
Traveler
gonna be good.
victory imminent. Greatly increasing value of malice parameter.
What does it do? Alright, it's killing them, so that's fine. Is that enough? Is it gonna kill it? Alright, got it. We got it. This one I don't mind. The last tower defense was, yeah, it wasn't good. I didn't like that. The one with the like the maze thingy. Let's use our own. It's Columbina. Where is our sucrose? I'm still so bummed that I didn't get Nefer prepared so much. I even farmed for her.
Frontline guidance is up to you.
Animal hypostasis.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent. Night falls.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Ultimatum protocol.
To dust.
Fire support ready. Select the target. Here comes the mother load. Nice guiding. Well done.
Enhanced animal module.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. To dust. Be silent.
Confirmed. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Ultimatum protocol. Insulation chamber.
Close your eyes. Observe. Close your eyes.
Careful. Hold out till fire support ready. Select a target. Switch to ground attack shells and increase firepower. Nice guiding. Well done.
Cleanup sequence in
Swirl. Clear.
Why are we not getting 100,000 points now? Anyway, we got everything. Alright, let's see if we can do another pull. Did we get enough pulls? I don't think we did, but yay, Yahoda constellation. My Yahoda is not C6 yet. I think we are just at C4. So let's give her. Let's activate her. Oh, C3. Only C3. I don't even use her to be honest. Although she has some, yeah. Anyway, let's try. We are at pity 8. So this is pity 9. Early? Nah, they're really gonna push me to pull for her. But no, we are not going to do that. Because we are going to get the reset for the shop, and we have a couple of Stardust glitter, Masterless Stardust, sorry. And so we'll have 5 pulls from that, and then of course we still have some Welkin and then Primo Gems from the event, so we'll use that. Theater tomorrow as well. So we have theater reset, shop reset. So we'll get another 10 pull and hopefully we can win an early Nefer with that. But yeah. Oh no, theater is not tomorrow. Theater is May 1st. Tomorrow is 30th. So one more day. But yeah, well, we lost our 50-50 in Genshin Impact. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be a different luck. Very very good luck tomorrow for our Wuthering Waves pools. So tomorrow is going to be the Wuthering Waves second anniversary. Um and we have Hiyuki as the first face of the banner with Mornier and Iuno. So we're gonna do a pulling session for Hiyuki. And yeah, hopefully we win our 50-50. We're at pity 45 with the banner at the moment. So yeah, hopefully we win it. But anyway, thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. PH Support, Jax, thank you so much for chatting with me. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night. Let's go tomorrow. We're going to win Hiyuki. We're going to get her. All right. Cheers. Have a good night. Bye.